Boy, oh boy, does my game like to, or not my game, my computer like to lag out our audio there, doesn't it? Anyways, welcome back, Pokemon Trainers. Professor Chaz here. The lab coat's on back order, and we're here with our second live stream. Wait, am I unmuted? I'm unmuted. Of our Pokemon Emerald Randomized Nuzlocke challenge here on the channel. This is our second episode, as I said. First one was the, was it yesterday? This, I said I was going to do last night. I lied. I'm a liar. Terrible person. But we're here today to get this one done, and I'm going to try to do another one later tonight. Let's see if I'm a liar once again. Hello to Leezy Peasy. Hello to Unknown Spike. And Leezy saying, yeah, I think the stream is lagging. That wasn't so much the stream, I don't think. It was just my computer being terrible. Can't handle too many things at once. Why am I not centered? I gotta fix up this webcam a little bit. I think, actually, you know what? That's way off, isn't it? Hang on. I got some editings to do here, I think. Can I even edit it properly here? Where is the webcam? Can I move it? There we go. Wait, that's not centered either. Hang on. I'm moving myself. I'm fixing stuff up. I think... good, I guess? I'm going to say that's good. Alright. So, as I say, this is a Pokemon Emerald Randomized Nuzlocke. Essentially, the description says, you know, of course, Pokemon encounters randomized. Items are going to be randomized. But all the rules down below here. I can only catch the first Pokemon in every area. Standard Nuzlocke rule. Another Nuzlocke rule. Got to nickname every new Pokemon that we catch, which is going to come into play with you folks in the live chat. I have to permanently box, permanently PC any Pokemon that get knocked out during the adventure, because they are gone. I'm not allowing myself to have more than one of each type on the team. So, if anything gets caught that we already have the typing of, that's got to go to the PC. And I can heal in trainer battles. That is going to be... that actually came into an issue last episode versus a Wobbuffet. Wobbuffet is scary. I'm going to apologize all the times I've said to people, Wobbuffet can destroy your Nuzlocke. And I'm like, you guys, you just don't know how to play the game right. Well, I was scared. So, my apologies for my high horsedness, I guess. Let's see. Leezy Peasy says, we're friends in Pokemon. I think we're nearly ultra friends, and I am now centered. Awesome stuff. So, let's start off with our team recap. Also, so when we're about to hit Ultra Friends, I always say I'm going to leave it up to you to open that gift that puts us into the Ultra Friends level, because that way you can use a lucky egg beforehand and get yourself double the experience points. I myself, I don't mind if I don't get the double experience. Whatever helps you is, you know, the best way to go. And hello to Sailor Pika as well, back once again, as we're doing our team recap. Up first is our starting Pokemon. Yes, our starter, Espinosa here, is an Articuno. Not going to complain about that. We've got Gust and Powder Snow. What is it? Quirky Nature. Next, this is our second catch in the area. We got Pika the Typhlosion. A wild Typhlosion showed up on Route 103. Lonely in nature, he has Tackle, Leer, Ember, and you know what? I said I was going to do this. Move things around. There we go. Ember, Tackle, Leer, and Smokescreen. And our first actual catch in the area, Route 101, is Mariah the Corphish. Shell Armor is the ability. I didn't mention the other abilities. We got Pressure, standard ability for an Articuno. We've got Blaze, standard ability for Typhlosion. Shell Armor blocking critical hits for Mariah here, with Bubble and Harden. Not much to work with just yet. Alright, so, if you watched the last stream, you know that we didn't get an encounter on this next route over here. Because, well, no, that's not true. We got an encounter, most definitely. We didn't catch the encounter. Wild Chansey, didn't want to get caught, went through, what was it? 13, I think, Pokeballs? Unlucky 13. So we gotta wait to the next area to get a new encounter. But we got some trainers, I think, to deal with along the way here today. I'm not very tall, so I sink right into tall grass. The grass goes up my nose and fwa 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 fwa. Fwachoo! That's what I sound like when I sneeze, too. Alright, we got a trainer here. Do you just become a trainer? We're both beginners. I'm all decked out in my fancy style and suit here. Not suit. It's not. Why did I say suit? It's not a suit by any means. But essentially, I want something light and breezy so that I can go to the clinic and get my first dose of the vaccine. That is today's big deal. I'm getting my first shot. Alright, speaking of first shot, let's see if we can take this out with our first shot of Gust. Take down Slowpoke. But yep, I believe in my area, this might even be all across Canada, I'm not sure, but they have said anybody who is, I think it's 18 and older, can now get their first dose of the very coveted COVID vaccine to help start bringing this world back to some level of normalcy, doing what we're doing. I'm just wondering how it's going to affect me, because I know somebody who got the shot, and he was fine that day, but then over the next couple days, he was starting to feel, you know, feverish and stuff. Now, that kind of happens from what I understand with vaccines anyway. You get some certain side effects as your body adjusts to it. So, we'll see how I deal with it. Don't poison me, please. Thank you. Poisoning would be bad. I mean, did I even buy antidotes? I don't think I did. But I think we'll be okay, maybe. Alan is done. I called you because I thought I could beat you. But you gave me some cash. That's not enough for 10 Pokeballs. Come on. I haven't won once yet. I wish I would win soon. Just gotta keep trying until it happens, man. Petalburg City is where my dad lives. Alright, now, as I say, we can't use items in battle, like potions and stuff, but we can give berries to our Pokemon to hold. So I think we may do just that. We got a couple of Oran berries and some Pekka berries. Do you say Pekka or Pecha? You'd think I would say Pecha, because my name Chaz, CH, has the ch sound. But somehow, since this is obviously a, what would you call it, anagram, I think it is, of the word peach. But since it's not peach, I feel like it shouldn't be pronounced Pecha. It should be more different than that. Personally. Now, I guess we're going to do the thing, too. I've said before, what are your thoughts on berry harvesting in Nuzlocke? Because part of a Nuzlocke idea is you're limited in what you can get, mostly Pokemon-wise, but it also makes sense to be limited item-wise. You can only use the items that you get or buy with the money that you get in-game. Now, technically, I could have unlimited money now. Not immediately, but over the course of however long, by continuously planting berries, harvesting them, selling them. So, you know, this could be... I just heard a Pokemon cry. I forgot they had that in this. You can hear them in the wild. But regardless, I'm not going to plant berries. Whatever we pick up along the way is what we get. I always feel bad because my natural playthroughs, I keep the world, you know, healthy and growing with berries. But I'll sacrifice that. Alright, Sailor Peak is saying, exciting, getting the first shot. Hopefully I'll feel alright. I hope so too. Because my buddy, he was kind of rough the next couple of nights. He said like feverish and stuff. So, we'll see how it affects me. If at all. Maybe I'll be fine. I don't know. The night you got your first dose, your head and throat weren't feeling the best. So it might be the same day. He had said it seemed like it was more not the day of, but for him it was the next day, within like 12 to 24 hours. So we'll see. I'll keep you as apprised, I guess, not appraised. That's when you're checking things for value. I'll keep you apprised of how I'm feeling as time goes on. I'm going to keep winning and aim to be the best trainer. Help me further my career. Alrighty. No, that means I'm gonna lose. Hang on. Let's further my career, Tiana. You got a Breloom. Ooh, that's a grass type. Wait a minute, that's a grass fighting type. I was gonna go for Powder Snow. I think Gust is the way to go. Double super effective. So in less than 2 hours' time is when I'm going to get my vaccine. And I'm hoping to be able to. So as I said, this live stream here should have been done last night. Admittedly, last night, like the whole day, basically, things got out of what would you call it? Not out of control, right? But more things were coming up, like more chores and stuff than I was expecting. So long story short, by the time I could have done a stream, it was so late at night, I'm like, I don't even know who's even awake. So I thought, I'll wait till today. And I'm going to try to do a... Come on now. I'm going to try to do a live stream tonight. Because this one... Guess who's at the door, everybody? 1 second here. 1 second here. I'm getting all caught up in my cords. Get in here, Willow. There she is. Willow is here. I don't know if you'll get to see her. She's walking around meowing right now. You want to come up? No, she's just sniffing around. Alright. So what was I saying? Yeah, I'm hoping to do another live stream because this one should have been for yesterday. Yesterday should have been for Monday. Tonight's could be for tonight if I get it done. I also want to try to record the first episode of Pokemon TCG for Game Boy Color and have that come up sometime this week as well. To keep winning my way up, I see that I have to catch more Pokemon. Ooh, okay, so this is the fun part. All the items are randomized. I don't know what we're going to get here. Let's see. It's not bad. I think that is... That prevents or undoes a stat reduction, I think. Let me just double check it. I'm pretty sure that's what it does. A hold item that restores any lowered stat. Right, but then of course it's used up after one usage, so not particularly the most useful item. In a pinch, though, it could come in really handy. Alright, we are here in Petalburg City. We got a lot of folks to talk to. Again, I wonder, when we go with the catch tutorial, I guess, with Wally, will he get a random Pokemon? I don't know. We're going to find out, though. There are many types of Pokemon. All types have their strengths and weaknesses against other types, depending on types, blah, blah, blah. Battle could be easy or hard. For example, my Trico is a grass type. I didn't know that, or that I had a Trico. Good against water and ground, but it's weak to fire. You didn't even... It's good against rock. Forget that one. When my Pokemon ate an Oran Berry, thank you, kid. I forgot all about giving berries to my Pokemon. Let's do that. Give, I suppose... Well, let's give it to our starter. Sailor Pika, I apologize. You're not getting a berry right now. Actually, no, I will give you a Pekka berry just in case. But I think with low HP, Mariah probably needs it more. And I feel like our starter should hang on to that for HP recovery. But in case you get poisoned, you've got protection against that now. That's going to be the hard part, not knowing who to give what item to, especially if someone's here. And it's like, Sailor Pika, don't be mad at me. You're not getting the Oran Berry. Hello there, trainer. Get a wonderful smile there. You sure? I have a hobby, collecting the profiles of Pokemon trainers. How about it? May I see your profile? Nah, not right now. We don't have time for that. I gotta go catch Pokemon. I gotta go beat up Pokemon. I gotta go beat up trainers. The PC-based Pokemon storage system. Whoever made it must be some kind of scientific wizard. Why, thank you. It wasn't me, but I'll take your compliment anyway, because I don't know who it was or where they're at. Alright, can we buy, actually, some more Pokeballs? Even if a Pokemon is weak now, it will grow stronger. The most important thing is love. Love for your Pokemon. Do you use Repel? Keeps Pokemon away. I feel like I don't really need to read much of this, because the, we've already gone through a bunch of like the standard dialogue. I'll read the important characters, but as far as these standard folks, I'm just going to kind of check in with them. I can't even get... No, I only get 7. Alright, hang on. Let's buy some antidotes. But yeah, like, as far as the common folk, it's not really as important, I don't think, to talk to them. I don't think they'll have too much information to share. Where'd you go, Willow? She's snooping around. Oh, I could buy orange mail. Protection against poison, indeed. In a way, the Pekka Berry is your own personal vaccine shot in this game. Is that how it's going to come into play? I don't know, but we'll see. Let's say you have 6 Pokemon. If you catch another one, it's automatically sent to the storage box. Yeah, we know. Petalburg City leader is Norman, a man in pursuit of power. Isn't it funny how they took the name they took the type of normal, changed one letter, and you got Norman, the normal type. Hiya, are you maybe a rookie trainer? Do you know what Pokemon trainers do when they reach a new town? Beat up the gym. I can't even walk past this guy. I can't even go to Wally's house. See? This is a gym. It says gym on the sign. I wonder if he's trying to tell me something. I'm going to walk away from the gym. Hey, what's this say? The Petalburg City where people mingle with nature. Where has our Wally gone? We gotta leave to Verdant Turf Town. Maybe Wally's in the house I can't get to because the man wouldn't let me. Is this Wally's house? Norman became our new gym leader, called his family over from somewhere far away. I battled Norman, but he was strong. How would I put it? He lives for Pokemon. Don't we all, though? By the way, I saw on Instagram that Pokemon Legends Arceus can now be pre-ordered for the Nintendo Switch. It's coming out, I think it's a January 22nd. No. What is it? January sometime, I think, of 2022. So if anybody wants to pre-order that for themselves, now's the time to do that. My face is reflected in the water. I like how this kid is pointing out. Look at how much better the graphics are on Game Boy Advance. It's a shining grin full of hope. Or could it be a look of somber silence struggling with fear? What do you see reflected in your face? Eyes. Alright, let's pop on into this place and see what's happening. Traveling is wonderful. Roamed the seas and mountains when you were a kid. Nice. Stop walking. Why do they all walk away from me? Sigh. I wish I could go on an adventure with some Pokemon, crawl through grass, climb mountains, cross the seas, wander in caves, even get a little homesick. It must be fabulous to travel. I wouldn't know, especially this past year and a half-ish. Well, technically, I haven't traveled for several years now. I've been pretty much city-bound, home-locked, kind of. But maybe things will change as the virus becomes less of an issue over time. This is my dad. What's my dad's voice? It's basically just like my voice. Well, if it isn't Chaz. So you're all finished moving in? I'm surprised that you managed to get here by yourself. Boy, he's got high expectations of me, doesn't he? Oh, I see. You're with your Pokemon. I guess you're going to become a trainer like me, Chaz. This wasn't even determined. He just... What did I have planned before I saved Birch with Articuno, then? That's great news. I'll be looking forward to it. Here's Wally. I'd like to get a Pokemon, please. Oh, yeah, right. You're Wally, huh? This is Wally. I'm gonna go stay with my relatives in Verdanturf Town. I thought I'd be lonely by myself, so I wanted to take a Pokemon along. But I never caught a Pokemon before. I don't know how. I see. Chaz, teach this kid. Go with him, make sure he catches Pokemon. Wally, here, borrow this Pokemon. Got a Ziggy Zaggy Goon. Oh wow, Pokemon! I'll give you a Pokeball, too. Don't waste it. Nice. Oh wow, thank you. I mean, your dad, my dad, our dad should know you don't necessarily catch things on the first ball. Then again, Typhlosion would beg to differ. Chaz, will you really come with me? I have no choice. My thumb is off the control pad. I'm not doing this. He lassoed me, much like Wonder Woman, and he's hauling me over here, much like Wonder Woman. Chaz, Pokemon hide in the tall grass, don't they? Watch, see if I can catch it properly. Wow! Is it random? Oh, it's Ralts. So I wonder, does that mean he's going to keep Ralts all the way through? Because when I randomized it, you do have the option to say rival keeps same starter or something like that. There's like a tag like that. But that probably only counts for your neighbor, you know, May in this case. But I wonder if Wally will actually keep the Ralts. We'll see. So we sadly didn't get to see the dramatic moment of Wally getting himself a shiny Ralts. That is a thing apparently that shiny hunters go for. Even though it's not their own shiny, they will keep resetting until Wally does find a shiny Ralts. Now, I don't know if it maintains its shininess throughout the game if that happens. But it would be cool if it did. So for anybody that might be popping in here to the channel, checking out our live stream, you do have a chance to have Pokemon named after you as I catch them, which is still going to be a little while. I did it! It's my Pokemon! Chaz, thank you, let's go. Why did it show us walking to there, but then we just teleport back? That's weird. Did we escape rope? So, did it work out? Thank you, yes it did. Here's your Pokemon back. Chaz, thanks for coming with me. You two are why I was able to catch a Pokemon. I promise I'll take really good care of it. Oh, Mom's waiting for me, so I have to go. Bye! See ya. Now, Chaz, if you want to become a strong trainer, here's my advice. Head for Rustboro City beyond this town. There, you should challenge the gym leader, Roxanne. After her, go on to other Pokemon gyms and defeat their leaders. Collect badges from them. Understood? Of course, I'm a gym leader too. We'll battle one day, Chaz. That's only after you become stronger. So we ain't tough enough yet. I remember, if you go back to my original Pokemon Sapphire playthrough, I had to strategize perfectly to deal with his team. But of course, everything's going to be random, so we don't know what team he's going to have. It's too bad. You know, I mentioned too, the randomizer program says you can randomize trainers Pokemon, but you can choose a setting that says type theme, where every, say like a youngster I come across, if he says sends out a Pikachu, then he would have other electric types on his team. It's too bad you can't do the type theme for just the gym leaders, because that would kind of make sense. But other trainers can be random, because I don't want to have every trainer having one type. That would get pretty boring. You must be Chaz, right? Thanks for playing with Wally a little while ago. He's been frail and sickly ever since he was a baby. We've sent him to stay with my relatives in Turf Town for a while. The area is a lot cleaner than it is there, or here, whatever. Where's Wally? He already left. Wonder where he could have gotten by now. Maybe to Turf Town where you sent him? This kid's really sick. He's been sick since he was a kid. We're gonna send him over here. I don't know where he is now, but he's probably fine. Wally was really happy that he told us he caught a Pokemon. It's been ages since I've seen him smile. Like that. Alright, now, important question before we head out onto this next route. Do we have a man chasing us? Excuse me. Let me guess. From the way you're dressed. Are you a Pokemon trainer? Oh wait, who is this guy? What's his name? I had a card of him. I don't know what purpose he serves. I don't remember his name. Well, maybe not. Your clothes aren't all that dirty. You're either a rookie trainer or maybe you're just an ordinary kid. I'm roaming the land in search of talented trainers. I'm sorry to have taken your time. What is his name? Hang on. Where's my decks of cards? I don't think I've got my original deck. If it is, it's buried somewhere. But I think he shows up in the anime. But anyway, I gotta check. What do I have for Pokeballs, if any? Pretty sure I have none. No Pokeballs. Okay, so what do we have for money? Only got 856. See, I kind of only want to buy Pokeballs in counts of 10 to get the Premier Ball. So let's see if there's anything on this route. Maybe some trainers. Maybe some items we can sell. If you're going to throw a Pokeball, weaken the wild Pokemon first. Easier to catch if it's poisoned, burned, or lull to sleep. We got to find something out here. Where's our item finder? We're going to find some items on the beach. Are you... I'm literally asking, are you a trainer? Oh, I'm not a trainer. But that's right, if trainers lock eyes, it's a challenge to battle. If you don't want to battle, stay out of eyesight. I'm going to randomly click around on the sand here, see if we can happen to bump into a hidden item. I also want to get experience and monies. You're not sure who he is either, Sailor Pika? I don't know. I know I have a card of him, though. He has a name. It's not Clyde, is it? Cliff, maybe? I don't know. We got us a Weezing, which I don't think can explode at level 5. I'm really hoping it can't explode at level 5. I'm really hoping, too, I get some good cash for this. So if we want to... Pokeballs are 200. If I want to get 10, I need to buy... Or I need to have 2,000 Pokebucks. I've been poisoned. I bought antidotes, though. Can't use them in battle, but I can heal up afterwards. Alright, now what's this other Pokemon going to be? You know what's going to be crazy? As soon as we find the first opponent with a Legendary. So, okay, speaking of Legendaries, early game, and Articuno specifically, I did a randomizer of Pokemon Yellow many, many moons ago. And my... you know what's really weird? Okay, this is weird. Like, in the Yellow randomizer... My first... So my starter was Dratini. Pikachu randomized for Dratini. And our first encounter on, I think, Route 1 was a Chansey. Which is weird, because, of course, Chansey was an encounter that we didn't manage to catch in this one. And the next encounter that we managed to catch was in Viridian Forest, I think it was. And it was a Charizard. Fully evolved Grass-type starter. So... things are pretty similar here. We encountered a Chansey as one of our early encounters. Fully evolved fire starter. And Articuno, the connection there is one of the first opponents, one of the bug catchers in Viridian Forest, had an Articuno, which was very bad at the point because we only had Dratini, 16 HP left. We can probably make it. Dratini and Charizard, back in those days, Charizard was weak to ice because fire didn't resist ice, whatever sense that makes, but flying was still weak against ice. So, my only option was for our Chansey to try to take some hits from the Articuno. We lost our Chansey. Which again is weird, because we didn't even catch the Chansey in this one. I want to go back and rewatch that yellow Nuzlocke just to recap what all happened. I forgot this whole time I have running shoes too. There we go. Speeding things up slightly. We can avoid encounters on this route for now, fortunately, because we can go around the grass by walking down here on the beach. Still trying to find hidden items. What do you want, Willow? You want out now? Oh, wait! I found something! I wasn't even looking. Okay, hang on. Willow wants out now. This is it. You're not coming back in till I'm done. Can't delay too much. We gotta get this show moving. So I don't think mail's gonna give us too much money. But we could have some trainers? Do we? The sea, huh? I wonder what it's like at the bottom of the sea. I hear it's, better down where it's wetter. Don't take it from me, though. Talk to a crab. I fished up a tough-looking Pokemon. It has this magical quality to it. So let's see what he hooked out of the water. I want to see. Is it something magically, amazingly water-type? It is a Donphan. He found that at the bottom of the ocean. What are you doing down there, Donphan? I don't know. Also, why am I still leading with Espinosa? I think I got level 9s that need the experience more. We will, hopefully soon, get to a next encounter. I do believe there is a Rich Boy trainer just before we get to the forest. Petalburg Forest is our next kind of main destination. And if I'm not mistaken, the Rich Boy gives some pretty good cash olas. So we could be getting more Pokeballs, getting some more captures. So, excuse me, I almost choked a little bit. Anybody that's watching right now, if you want to be named after a Pokemon, get ready to, well, presumably, if I catch something, get ready to type hashtag me in the chat once I make the catch. Because that is the way I choose names. Hey, Donphan, you sure live up to your name, don't you? Well, maybe. I don't know. Is that a good thing or a bad thing? Wait, where's Pico? And Mr. Briny. Are these ores? I guess they are. Mr. Briny's cottage, because, you know, what else would they be? I want that item. Give me that item. The seaside cottage is where Mr. Briny lives. He was once a mighty sailor who never feared the sea, however stormy. So basically Popeye. Hey! More berries. More vaccine berries and more Oran berries. Since they only heal back 10 HP, I often call these ordinary berries, because they are pretty ordinary. Where is the rich boy? Wait, you're not a rich boy. You're someone else. Just give me a lot of money. We must have been fated to meet. May I ask you for a battle? Again, I'm leading Articuno. I shouldn't be. Espinosa is high enough. Lady Cindy has a Spearow. Okay, so far we're doing okay with random random trainer battles. Ain't too bad at all. I just know I'm going to be cursing those words in short order. I'm just taking a look at my YouTube studio thing. It doesn't show here how long we've been streaming for, does it? I do know that in a half hour's time I'll be ending off because I gotta get ready to go get my shot. Oh my! That's some money! I think we get Pokeballs now. Let's find out. Hello is the beginning of goodbye. I hope we meet again. That's a pretty... what would you call it? Finite way of looking at things, isn't it? I mean, technically, yeah, like... goodbye will eventually follow, but come on. Yes, we can get the Pokeballs. Okay, let us first maneuver... Let's let Mariah lead. I often like to sort of power up the lesser Pokemon first, the less evolved. Because, of course, they have the potential to evolve. And we want to get everyone as strong as we can, as quickly as possible. Alright, to the Pokemon Mart for some Pokeballs. When I do record the Pokemon TCG for Game Boy Color, I'm going to end off the first episode as a... You know how we do like a choose your starter kind of thing? Well, it's going to be a choose your theme deck. So I want to get some feedback on which of the Pokemon decks should we choose. Alright, without any further ado, we're heading out to Route 104, I think that is. We gotta find our next encounter, and hopefully someone out there in the chat would like to be, or like to have, I always mess that up, like to have a Pokemon named after them. Our first encounter is going to be a Sandshrew. Do we have a ground type yet? This is where I miss having our visual layout on the screen here. We don't have a ground type. Now, I'm scared because I think Bubble could destroy you. I feel like I could go to Pika and go for some tackles, though. Alright. And Sandshrew is one of my favorite Pokemon. I don't know. I feel like I like so many of them, it's hard to say which ones are my favorite, but definitely it's one of the cuter ones, I think, from back in the day. I'm going to risk another tackle. No criticals, Pika, please. Thank you. That's not bad. Alright. Let's just start off throwing some Pokeballs. Again, if we have the Premier Ball, we'll use that first. It'll be interesting to have a full team of Premier Ball Pokemon. Not likely to happen, but it's potential. There's our second Premier Ball right there. Alright, so anybody that's in the chat, drop #me if you want to have Sandshrew named after you. I'll check the Pokedex data right now. Sandshrew, the mouse Pokemon. When it curls up in a ball, it can make any attack bounce off harmlessly. Its hide has turned tough and solid as a result of living in the desert. Finally, we found it near the water side. Alright, we're going to give it a nickname. Nice easy catch indeed, says Sailor Pika. And all Pokemon are awesome in their own ways, most definitely. So Unknown Spike with the #me. And you know what? I think we're just going to go straight for that. Because when Sandshrew evolves to Sandslash, it gets all those spikes on its back. We're going to go straight up Spike. Oops, there we go. Spike, the Sandshrew, is on the team. Let's check out what she's got to work with. It's kind of funny having a female Spike, because the first person I think of when I hear Spike is from Buffy the Vampire Slayer, a male, a vampire. So we have Sand Veil, upping evasion and Sandstorm. Adamant Nature, is that good? I think that is special attack down, physical attack up. So that's not bad for a Sandshrew, Sandslash. Let's see, stat-wise, yeah, physical, much nicer. Scratch is all we have to work with right now. But let's head back to heal, and we can get one more encounter in the forest. And I think that's all that we can get for the time being. But we're gonna leave with Spike for the next little bit to get some switch training going on there too. And there's a bunch of trainers in the forest we can deal with. I can get more money, more Pokeballs. So I don't think there's any more encounters until after we get to Rustboro City, because there is are the maps in the Pokemon centers? I know I probably have a town map in my pocket. Yeah, town map right here. Get out of the way. So right here, so Petalburg Woods is right about where we're at on the cursor. There is a spot just south of Rustboro City that's got more grass, but that is actually, as you see, a continuation of Route 104. So we've already got our 104 encounter. And that is our Sandtrash. I was going to say Sandtrash. That ain't even a, thing. Whoa. Hiccup / maybe burp? I don't even know anymore. Spike, we're going to give you one of our new Oran Berries. We're already running low on those. But there are more berries north of Petalburg Woods as well. So we should be harvesting up a nice supply of healing items. Hello to Anne-Marie Hedgehog. Welcome to our stream. Just in time, too, because we are going to catch another Pokemon here in just a moment. Or we're going to try, anyway. And I think so far everyone I'm seeing interacting in the chat has a Pokemon named after them. So if you want to have a chance to be named... I messed it up! If you want to have a chance for a Pokemon to be named after you, wait for me to get this catch and type #me. What's this? Are you a trainer? No. Sometimes there are things on the ground even if you can't see them. That's why I always check where I'm walking. Like that fab mail I picked up. Alright, first encounter of Petalburg Woods is a Bagon. A nice dragon type, which we don't have either. Ice, flying, fire, water, ground. Yeah, we can add Bagon. Thing is, if and when Bagon evolves, becomes flying type, we can't have it on the team with Articuno. But who knows what's going to happen by the time we get to there. What is it, level 45 I think Bagon evolves at. Alright. My thought is, what level do Bagon get Dragon Rage at? Because that could be brutal. We have Espinosa with more than... well, can't really hit it with anything. There's no way Bagon has Dragon Rage right now, is there? I'm going to go for... I know we're only level 4, it's level 5. We're going to try Scratch. We got Rage, okay. I don't believe you get locked into Rage in this game. So, if it has other moves, it can still choose other moves. Would Ember be okay? Because Dragon does resist fire. If nothing else, Pika, you can come in and do some smoke screening to help us out. I just don't want to see a Dragon Rage. I mean, this is a Dragon using Rage. But, we'll see what happens. We'll go for the Ember. If we get a burn, too, that makes it easier to catch. That's a lot of damage. It's got Bite. Okay. Anne-Marie has a Galarian Weezing, I believe, from a raid. Not bad. I think the your autocorrect changed it to glowing Weezing, but I believe you mean Galarian, because I know Galarian Weezing is in raid battles right now. Okay, so clearly we can't do another Ember. We could try a Bubble with Mariah. Lower power, lower attack, or special attack stat, I believe. Still resisted. Because I do know Bagon has a kind of difficult catch rate. At least I think it does. Easy, easy. Very easy, look at that. It's got Rage and Bite. I think that's all it's got. Let's go for one more Bubble. I'm going to try to get it to the red. Carefully. Light tap. Nice. Alright. So now, I think we'll go to Espinosa, just for taking the hits. Or should I Bubble again? I don't know. I'm going to go to Espinosa. We're going to try a couple of Pokeballs for starters. We'll see if we can get this. I wonder... Okay. I have an idea in mind for the nickname, but we'll wait and see if this plays out first, because this could even, you know, not be the catch exactly. I'll give it about 4 Pokeballs until we have to try to weaken it again, let's say. I think one more Bubble should not knock it out. There's 2. Alright, wish me luck, folks. I need some encouragement here. We're gonna make this happen. Come on. No. No. Don't need to see that Bagon. Try one more. And then we'll have to Bubble it again, I think. Come on. We can use a Dragon type. Ah! We don't have any ways to put it to sleep yet either, do we? Okay, let's go to Pika first of all. I want to get some smoke screens off on it. Just to sort of save us some damage. I wonder when they're going to release shiny Galarian Weezing. That'll be cool to see. Okay. Yeah, smoke screen. Make sure I'm not going to hit it with anything. Sailor Pika giving us the encouragement. Go, Chaz, go. Catch the Bagon. Charizard hats being offered up as well. First smoke screen makes it miss. Nice. I should be, you know, making sure to pay attention too, because what if it actually uses Dragon Rage? I don't notice. One more smoke screen, and then we'll go into our Corphish. Okay, now it's missing quite a lot. Okay, Pokemon. Mariah, come on back in. Go for a nice light tap of Bubble. And I hit the controller on my headset here, so now I'm only getting half the sound once again. Come on, be careful. Don't go crazy, Mariah. We could use this. Yes, okay. Nice, nice. Nice, nice Bagon. So there's no more weakening that we can do at all. Let's try another few Pokeballs. Stop breaking out so quick! And my eye is itchy. No. This is our 3rd attempt after weakening it. I'm not giving up yet. I'm going to do that thing that I know doesn't do a thing, but what else are you going to do? I'm going to start leering Bagon. Changing its stats. Again, no effect on its catch rate, but just that nagging superstition from way back in the day. It makes me think that it could actually affect it. So what do we have? 3 Pokeballs left, I think? I'm going to go 2 Leers, throw a ball. 2 Leers, throw a ball. We'll see if this actually does anything. Sailor Pika saying, stop pulling a Chansey, and Anne-Marie Hedgehog telling the bad dragon to stay in the Pokeball. Oh, we got 4 Pokeballs left, never mind. Come on. I got 2 shakes this time. And we have BBYYXXZZ. Not sure if you remember me. You haven't watched the first stream yet, but you do love Pokemon Emerald. I do actually recognize the username, by the way. So, I've got that somewhat recollection going for me. But yes, we have started this yesterday, for another couple of years here, doing a randomized Nuzlocke version of Pokemon Emerald. I've never actually played Emerald at all to begin with, so this is my first experience. I don't know how much the story might be changed from basic Ruby Sapphire. Stop hitting Pika! I'm gonna have to switch. I guess we're not doing no more Leers. Let's get Espinosa in here, and we'll just start throwing the last Pokeballs. We'll see if we can get this catch. We've got, what is it? 3 Pokeballs left, I think? Alright, we need encouragement. Throw some hands in the chat. Use them emojis. If you're a member, use the custom emojis. Which I still gotta add Mulligan's Island to. Because see, even in a case like this, if we don't get our encounter, we could call that Mulligan's Island, I guess. Have faith in the heart of the cards. We can do this. Shake, rattle, and roll. Our last Pokeball. Let's just sit back and let this happen. An amazing catch, building up the suspense, the excitement, the annoyance, the frustration, the waste of money, and the victory of super effective KO. That was $2,000, Bagon. You could have just mugged me for that. You didn't need to make me waste time. Welp. There's that possible encounter. So, I'm going to go heal, because a lot of us took damage, but I do want to head down here and pick up this hidden item. A dive ball? I could have had another chance at catching it! Not that I think the dive ball would have helped that much. Eric Knight, you're doing your first run of Emerald as well. You're not Nuzlocking it, though. That's good stuff. If it's your first time playing a new game, I'd say play it normal. Enjoy it, you know. This is like Nuzlocks are just to add extra challenge to something that you're already familiar with. So thanks for the encouragement, everybody. Sadly, it was not meant to be. Let's go to Espinosa here. Yep, BBYY saying bag on, more like bag gone. Indeed. Yeah, it's unfortunate. We'll find something just as good, if not better. You growled me. I'm going to powder snow you. So yeah, there are no more encounters to find. I mean, to catch as far as our first encounters. I'm sure there's still many things to find in here. Wingull, for example, just showed up. We'll see other encounters in a little bit, I'm sure. But I need to get... I think she wants to take my potion. You're a thief if you try to steal someone else's Pokemon. Throw Pokeballs only at wild... She doesn't? I thought she needed a potion. What are we thinking of another game? We got the Apricot Berry. What does that card do? Oh, that's actually one of the kind of rare berries. It's a hold item that when you're at low HP, your Pokemon eats it and they restore, or they actually boost their special defense. I remember those berries were pretty hard to get, pretty hard to come by, but you could do a thing in Pokemon, was it Coliseum and XD? Or it might have been just Pokemon XD, but you could go through Battle, or what was it? I think it was Battle Tower, like the 1 to 100 challenge, and you would get coupons, Poke coupons along the way. You could use those coupons to buy certain things like TMs, held items. You could also get some of those rare exclusive berries. So, that was cool. But of course, in this randomizer, we just find one sitting on the ground. I'll take it. Another encounter out here is a Dugong. We could have had that instead of a Sandshrew. Honestly, though, my affinity for Sandshrew is like, I'm happy with what we got. Although Spike would have worked for Sandshrew, Dugong as well, because that's Spike on its head, right? Okay, let's switch over into... I'm going to say Pika. I don't know if Dugong gets Thick Fat, but it is Water Ice type, so at least our Ember will be neutral. As long as it doesn't have Water Gun, we'll be okay. Now, don't you think... So this just used Headbutt with a horn on its head. Don't you think there should be a thing where if Pokemon have, like, let's say, a horn or... What is it? Cranidos with like the big skull dome. Don't you think there should be a thing where headbutts do more damage? Because that doesn't necessarily need to be a type effectiveness thing. Because think of like low kick. There's no type effectiveness there. Low kick just does more damage based on the weight of the target. Or grass knot does the same thing too. So there could be a thing someday where Headbutt could do more if you have like a horn on the head. Because you gotta think, a Headbutt from a Ponyta and a Headbutt from a Rapidash. What do you think is gonna hurt more? Not just talking stat-wise. Alright, this is, of course, the trainer tips. Never mind. Any Pokemon that appears even once in battle gets XP. To raise weak Pokemon, put them at the start of the list. Yeah. We knows all that. Trainer! Alrighty. And as Sailor Pika says, you're here all the time helping out with the chat and supporting the channel. Always much appreciated. Everybody who shows up every day, every stream, I might not say it that much, but just bear in mind, I do appreciate you folks hanging out with me, spending your time. You could be doing anything you want to do. You're choosing to hang out with me. I appreciate that so much. I'm also going to knock my keyboard on the floor just about. So we got Eradicate, level 3, fortunately. It should only have Tackle and Tail Whip, I think, unless it surprises me with something crazy, which could happen. Now, okay, let me ask you this. It's not going to be for this playthrough here, but someday, do you think I should do a thing where the randomizer also randomizes attacks? Because the randomizer can do so many crazy things. You can make it so that Sandshrew, for example, at level 6 might learn Blast Burn or something like that. You can completely wildly randomize, even typing. Instead, we're going to get Defense Curl, which I'm okay with. But you can make it so that Sandshrew is randomly Ice Ghost or something. That's Water type. We're switching right now. At least we're getting some more experience for Spike there as well. And I think Mariah can probably handle this. Maybe. Bubble being neutral effective. But there's so many options. Maybe what I'll do someday, probably say as we're getting close to the end of this Emerald randomizer, I'll let you folks know everything that can be done with the randomizer for the next playthrough that we wind up doing. Because admittedly, after this go through here of Pokemon Emerald, I don't have anything super solid planned for the next series, but if nothing else, I could probably go to Gen 4, randomize that one for another one of our Nuzlocke adventures. I might look into other challenges, though. You know what I'd like to do, though? Someday, I don't know if I'm overestimating how big the channel is right now, but one thing I've been a huge fan of in terms of Pokemon videos, Pokemon playthroughs, you ever heard of a Nuzlocke? Not Nuzlocke. You ever heard of a Soul Link Nuzlocke? Okay. I'm going to talk about that later, because I do not know if Registeel has self-destruct or explosion. I'm going to check stats for Pokemon to be safe. I think Pika can handle this as far as offensive, you know, fire versus steel. But stat-wise, defense is 20, 17, 27. So, our starter, Espinosa, has the best defense. Highest HP, too. I think, just to test the waters, I'm going to send in Espinosa. Espinosa's at full HP as well, too, so the most damage able to be taken is right here now. There's Explosion! It's only level 3. It's got no attack stat. We're fine. Okay, that could have been much worse. I am glad, speaking of watching other playthroughs, I'm glad I've watched enough other playthroughs to know Explosion can be a thing. Actually, Anne-Marie, yes, I just saw your message. I noticed going through my friends list that you have your shiny Sylveon in Pokemon Go. Nice, congratulations, very cool. I heard some people say that you needed to get, as of like yesterday, you needed to then start getting 70 Buddy Hearts for your Eevee to evolve it into Sylveon. But that's not true, because I saw many people on my list have Sylveon already, so there's no way they got 70 hearts that quick, right? So I saw that nice blue ribbon Sylveon. It looks awesome. Congratulations on that. We got Vice Grip for Mariah. Nice. Some options of varying type. We have a Scyther in next. I think we're probably still good to go for Powder Snow here. Whew. Sailor Pika, once again, covering me with the, make sure to drop a like, subscribe, join as a sponsor if possible, and if you're watching this after the stream is done, comment, drop a comment. Comments are appreciated, even though I am often slack at being caught up. Oh, wait a minute, yeah. You use the nickname trick. Okay, so maybe that is true. Maybe you do need to get 70 new hearts starting at, about now. I forgot there was a nickname trick for that. It is, what is the nickname trick again? Kira, I think it is. K-I-R-A. If anybody wants to get themselves a Sylveon immediately, I think that is the nickname you give it, and then it can automatically evolve. So the first time you use this nickname, you can evolve your Eevee into Sylveon without any like requirements other than just the nickname. But once you use the nickname once, you can't use it again. I mean, you can nickname it again. It just won't work evolution-wise again. I caught a bunch of Pokemon, now I'm out of Pokeballs. Can we go one more trainer, I think? I'm going to push to one more trainer. I don't think we need to potion up just yet. Wait. Okay, another random item. What do we see? Slackberry. That is good. Much like the apricot berry, this is actually raising your speed stat in a pinch. We're getting some crazy good berries. I almost feel like I should plant these. But again, that kind of breaks the whole limitation aspect of Nuzlocke. Not a one to be found. Hello, have you seen any Pokemon called Shroomish around here? I actually defeated a Breloom earlier. Is that close enough? I really love that Pokemon. Why did I not remember? We gotta fight a grunt. Who knows what he has? I was going to ambush you, but you had to dawdle in Petalburg Woods forever, didn't you? I got sick of waiting, so here I am. You, Devon researcher, hand over those papers. Aye, you're a Pokemon trainer, aren't you? You've got to help me, please. Huh? What do you think you're doing? What, you're going to protect him? No one who crosses Team Aqua gets any mercy, not even a kid. Come on and battle me. But yes, a Soul Link, or at least some sort of interaction with another player, would be a cool thing to do for our next playthrough. Food for thought. Team Aqua Grunt has one Pokemon. What could you possibly have to instill any sort of fear or threat in this playthrough? Well, there's that. Huh. I honestly didn't think this would happen. Now, what does Raikou have? Thundershock, I believe it would have. Maybe it's only Thundershock and Leer. I know they get Bite pretty early, and I don't think our level 6 Sandshrew can handle a Bite from a Raikou. Sadly, that means I feel our only possible option is Pika. I mean, okay, Espinoza, level 12. Weak to Thundershock, though, but hang on. What's the special defense? Where is that? Special defense? 36! BBYY saying, sacrifice Spike to the Pokemon gods. No, we can save Spike. I think Espinoza. Okay, if nothing else, Espinoza, you can sort of gauge out what this has. Bear in mind, too, folks, I can't heal in trainer battles. I didn't think I was going to need to heal beforehand. Although, wait, we have the Oranberry, so we can handle something. Let's, of course, Gust is resisted. Let's go Powder Snow. We could luck out and get the Freeze. Please. Leer and Leer. Okay, double Leers. If it has Bite, that is special base in this generation, so the Leer is really not that big of a threat, unless it has a quick attack or something, but let's see what happens. We got the Freeze! Don't thaw out. Yes, okay, okay. I know I'm using up all of my super crazy good luck that I should have for late game. I'm using it early. I'm okay with that right now. Critical hit, too! Oh! That was exciting. I know nothing happened to us, but that was awesome. Good job, guys. Spike, you just kind of sat there and watched, but still, good job. Espinoza getting the knockout. See, I knew we didn't need to sacrifice nobody to the gods. I gotta put that clip in, Sailor Pika. Cut over to, what's his name again? Charlie Wilcox. I was frozen today! Poor Team Aqua getting frozed. You got some nerve meddling with Team Aqua. Come on and battle me again. I wish I could say that, but I'm out of Pokemon. And hey, we of Team Aqua are also after something in Rustboro. I'll let you go today. Whew, that was awfully close. Could have been closer, but hey, thanks to you, he didn't rob me of these important papers. I know, I'll give you a Great Ball as my thanks. Can you randomize that, please, to a Hyper Super Potion? Great Ball. I guess given items are still what they are. That makes sense, too, because a lot of key items would have to stay as they are. Didn't that Team Aqua Thug say they were after something in Rustboro, too? Uh-oh, it's a crisis. I can't be wasting time. Okay, and I, actually, am going to go heal. And I'm going to have to end off the stream because it's about time for me to start getting ready to go get my first vaccination shot. We're going to get sniped. What's it going to be? Just another Sandshrew, that's fine. If I want to knock you out for experience, Spike is already level 7. Let's see what Spike can do against another Spike. Not terribly bad. And we use the Oran Berry, which I forgot we had, and I was like, I'd rather not use it unless it's a critical, you know, life or death situation. But you know what? That's fine. We can grow more, although I'm not going to. Literally, Oran Berries do grow on trees, though, so we'll find more along the way. Thank you, Anne-Marie. Hopefully I have good luck with the vaccine and I don't have too many bad side effects afterwards. If so, I mean, you know, they should only last, hopefully not too long. Maybe, as I said, a friend of mine there, he got his shot, and for the next couple of days... It wasn't really until he said the evenings, though. Like, during the day, he felt okay. But I guess maybe as the body is, like, worn itself out throughout the day, getting towards the end of the night, it's not as resilient, perhaps. So, maybe just the next couple of nights I'll have to be concerned about how I'll be feeling. Anyways, we're going to head on out. We're going to save up our game right here. It's weird, like, saving during the video itself, because, whenever I'm doing my pre-recorded stuff, I always want to make sure the footage saves first, and then I save the game, because if I save the game and then the footage kind of crashes or deletes, I lose that entire episode, because I can't just unsave the game. But since this is live streamed, I don't got to worry about nothing like that happening. Alright, let's see, Anne-Marie, you're waiting for your second shot on your birthday. Okay, good. So, you know, as things progress throughout the world, everyone getting their first shot, moving into getting their second shot, things are getting more back to normal-ish as time goes on. We just got to keep being patient, keep following public health guidance, keep doing your distancing, your public masking, washing your hands, everything that we got to do to keep being safe. Like they say, even if you get the full vaccination, it doesn't hurt to keep up the practices. I'm gonna do it myself. When I get my second shot and I'm, you know, fully vaccinated at that point, I'm still going to be wearing the mask and stuff, if for no other reason than just to keep other people out there, keep their minds at ease, to be like, oh, you know, I don't need to worry too much about this guy walking down the street. You know, I don't need to wear the mask, for example, let's say, but I mean, I'm going to still do it regardless, until the world is back to normal-ish. Alright, but with that, we're going to end off for our stream today. I'm going to try, as I said earlier, to come back later tonight for another live stream of Pokémon Emerald. So if you enjoyed today's episode, today's live stream, if you want to see more content such as this, click that subscribe button if you're not yet subscribed to the channel, and click the bell button next to that so you can get notifications whenever a new video or stream is happening here on our channel. And of course, remember, you have a chance to be named after Pokemon in this playthrough if you're here in the chat, or I was going to say live chat. It's going to come out as chat. I don't know why. But anyway, if you're here during the live chat, you might have a Pokemon named after you during this adventure. And for that extra little step of support, if you want to go ahead and hit that join button below to take a look at what perks may be of interest to you to start receiving for your support and sponsorship on the channel, click that join button. See what might catch your eye. Alright, with that, it is now time to roll. Thank you everybody for hanging out today. Professor Chaz is now signing off. Hopefully to see you later on tonight, and if so, I'll catch you that next time. Now, I get to do my fun little outro thing of going back to our Go Photo Snapshots. Go Snapshot Photos. There we go. Have a good day, everybody, and hopefully we'll see you soon.